Greetings, fellow Bazaarians. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing Pig. Let's jump right on into it. So I have been wanting to try out some of the other stuff on Pig. We played with Silk Scarf last time around, and I am down to try some of the other new stuff. That said, start off with a little Kina action. Rewards card this early isn't even really a bad thing. It's just going to be accruing value in the bag as we go. And hey, would you look at that? We actually have a decent angle to go for some, like, healing stuff. Call me crazy, but I might just buy all of this stuff. Kinda want all this stuff. It's very strange, but I could play with both of these for a while. I guess we're putting this in. Let's get some income. We're gonna need to gain some money for a strategy like this. And we did not get Bananable. We don't have any damage output, so we can't really be Viper. And we could just go Kyver, I guess. Kyver's fine. We'll just hang out with Kyver for a minute until he dies to Sandstorm. Normally I wouldn't want to play like Premium Piggles day one because it takes a day to get online, but with the whole upgrading thing from the standard Piggles, we could do something with that. It's possible that we could get a silver Premium Piggles on day one, or day two rather, right at the beginning. Not fully committed to it or anything, though. I'll have to see what happens with that.
Are pacifists.
Trained. We got some crit chance. Look at us go. We shall go and get 4 buckarooskies. Regen items, non-weapon items, items. We can go Peaceful Eye this time around.
I'm getting better at this.
And we do have a friend. Do we have anything to put on the board that actually does anything? Not really. Doesn't do anything. So let's go to Andy and see if we can find something. I mean, that is something. Heirlooms next to Premium Piggles would also do something. I think I'll look for something else, though. Yeah, that'll do. Let's get a matchbox.
Excellent choice.
I haven't been scaling anything's value with this, but that's okay. We'll figure that out as we go.
My dreams are too big
For now, we just have a couple bucks in our bag, which is not the worst thing on earth.
Have you noticed I'm huge?
Well, we don't have any health scaling, or healing scaling rather. And we're not applying that much burn, but never know. We could win with burn. I don't think we will, though. Alright. Slow and steady. We do heal and shield more frequently than he heals and shields. That's something.
I can see you're going.
Yeah, nice.
Chasing you.
Even if this did go off, we would have been fine. If this went off, we would have been in trouble, but at that point, I think we would have casted a heal. So, feeling pretty good. Not a terrible board, not a great board. The heal item to the right of this is definitely better than this one. You can also scale up the value on this premium red. I'm okay with doing that for now. Let's go with a free medium item, shall we? This is not a bad item. I don't have any shielding yet, though, other than the ATM.
My food is gonna make
Go fins and up the heal.
health healthy diet.
Now we can play Bushel if we wanted instead of the ATM. ATM's a little faster for Matchbox, but this should be just fine. Don't think we're beating Warrior here. Honestly, I'm concerned we might not even beat the Crab, but maybe with the regen from this guy. Oh, I just realized also, actually, putting Bushel on for the ATM takes away the multicast. Yeah, that's a blunder, but it's okay. We'll be alright. We should be able to just out-heal everything here. We do need to put a property or two on the board for this Uwashawali bird to be good the next day. Pretty sure with the healing we still have it. Yeah, we're good. It's a close one though.
I've come too far to let you stop me.
Bit of a blunder with the Bushel there. So we want this in for sure. We got an orange Piggle as well. Wow, okay. That's great. Okay, I'm not playing this then. Probably not playing this. I don't want this. I'll keep value stacking this, I guess. Okay. Could have upped the Bushel at the mushroom event. Not worried about it.
Sometimes I sell stuff.
Got a steam ladle. That's another non-weapon. We'll just go non-weapons here. I know we got trained and all, but that's boring.
If that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
And maybe I'll take a Kiwas. You never know. I'd rather scale a Kiwas than one of those guys. And you know what? Honestly, I don't even really think I care too much about this anymore. I think I'm just gonna hold on to the orange Piggle L and hope that that gets upgraded with Piggles here and there.
The joy of more.
Also aware that those golf clubs could have been just fine for now. Yeah, I think this is fine. Put some value into the Kiwas, why not? We'll hold on to this thing. You never know.
Make deals.
Playing an old school strategy on Pig, feeling alright right now.
I can feel
I think I will just buy this guy and be on my merry way.
My people.
Hello, Vanessa. Can you beat my scaling burn? Let's find out.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Let's find out. It's looking like probably not. Although, that said, Shovel did get a buff. I think we should be just fine here, though.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Yep, we got Scalin' Burn, we got Scalin'... Ooh, you know what? I just realized, actually, something that would be pretty cool. Hold on now. Okay, we upped the healing one to Diamond. So that's something. I was gonna put this here, actually. I think this might actually be better. We charge up the green Piggles. They're both on a 4-second cooldown, so on the second cast of these, they get charged another 2 seconds, so they go off a third time faster. Pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna put the value into our Kios yet again. And I don't think I'm gonna worry about this one for now, but... Alright, do I want to upgrade to bronze? Yeah, let's upgrade the Kios.
our restorations.
It's probably what I'm gonna put in on this day, so
Our items have lived.
let's invest in that. It'll scale up a little better when we start buying and selling properties as well. That on in, and then we will go to get some items.
I mean, a customer.
Double shield, we could luck into a shielded Piggles. Could help out with that. I think I'd rather have like another property or something, like maybe a kiosk.
Do you have to leave already?
Something like that in the bag, you know?
Oh, how about this?
Either that or maybe a sauna. Sauna would be pretty good too. You know, because we do have a steam ladle on our board, let's challenge the Frost Street Challenger. Even if we don't end up using the snow globe, it's a property to sell for the kiosk, so good either way. Alrighty.
Believe your
This will fall off
you win.
eventually.
Not against me.
Bicycle's playable. We did get the yellow piggle. Okay. Go small items.
First step toward buyer's remorse never.
Hold on to a signet ring. And let's get the hatchet as well. Pull this guy off, put that guy there. You never know, I could play the yellow piggle. I could play these two. This here. This just on the board. Doesn't sound terrible to me. Adjacent items gain value. Could play that with kiosks. Like, bag space kind of gets cramped, but we could play that with kiosks. Maybe instead of the steam ladle. You know, that's playable. Thought I was gonna bail on these things, but
For your size.
that's actually playable. There's nothing else that we need to scale the value on, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Guess we could just do this just in case something matters later. The other angle would clearly be to do this and then leave this in with the icicle that we just sold, but
Mint condition. You're at the wrong shop.
let's do the rewards card
They
here.
don't make these like they used to.
Okay, so I think we'll hold off on the yellow piggle. Part of me wants to take this econ seminar, but I'm just going to take the extra value here for the kiosk. And we'll just put these guys in and hope for the best for this day.
That decision comes from a negative place.
We should be getting a premium and a non-premium piggle. Hopefully we can upgrade this one eventually. We will be getting a bunch of them now, so it's going to be harder to hit the upgrade that we want.
Warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians.
That said, we could just get another one, you never know. You guys got a bunch of random stuff on the board. I guess he is value stacking a couple of items pretty quick. Gonna hit for a decent amount of burn. But he does not have as much healing as I do.
Well, I guess motivation isn't everything.
We're good. Looking like Burn Pig's still on the menu. Said I have not fought any Stells yet. How come that just looked like it was gonna upgrade? Why are you acting like you're gonna upgrade? Ah, I'm glad we got this before we got the Piggle stuff. We didn't get the premium one. Interesting how that played out. Go Artisan Dunes and put it into the Matchbox. That's a tried and true classic, right? Just get the Matchbox to be big. Do we have the ability to get $20 without selling something super crucial? Not really. We'd have to sell one of these. I think I'll skip on the potential ticket here, unfortunately. Let's see what she's got. Don't really want to transform either.
I know you, Mr. Pygmalion, as shrewd as you are handsome.
Okay. No properties. That's what I was kind of looking for.
No reward.
Unfortunate.
Risk, you know.
Alright, well... we can probably survive either of these two here. Don't think we're going to be able to beat Flame Juggler. Even with the healing from the Oashawali Bird. I feel like I'd need a triple cast and it to be stronger off the bat. Healing for 140 is only going to cleanse a tiny amount of burn.
Whatever happened to respect your elders?
Alrighty. We've got all non-weapons on the board still, which is feeling pretty good with the Oashawali Bird and the Matchbox. Got another heal scaler. Interesting. I need to gain some money here. As much as I want to go to Smalls and look for upgrades for my stuff, I think I'm just gonna go for the free thing. Ooh, nice. That is an upgrade to my stuff without having to go to a store, so that's good.
We made progress today.
That said, let's start going to some stores. Ah, nice. Now you are fun, but I don't quite have a setup for Snowmobile, that's for sure. We're not really hasting or freezing, and we don't have a weapons board, so if we found a Jabalian drum, we wouldn't really be able to pivot into that very easily. I'm tempted to reroll here, but I know my limits. Unfortunately, this is the end of this one. I think I'll toss this. We'll see if we can get... how many items? We're generating 5 items, right? Let's toss this too. 1 from here, 1 from here, 3 from here. Yeah. This will give us enough bag space to have everything new just pop up in the bag at the end of this.
You do see these tusks, right?
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Alright, going up against Blur. He's got Panic and Wide Weapons board. Big burn, big burn. We're gonna start getting hit pretty hard here. Yeah, it's all over. By the time our stuff is strong enough to commit that burn, it's a little bit too late.
Quality.
That's nice though. That is nice. Where's the fourth? Where's the... ah, when you win a fight, get a Piggle. At the start of each day, upgrade one. Okay, so we didn't win. And therefore we didn't get another one. All good. Should probably try to find a way to scale this up a bit faster than how we're currently doing it. We just haven't found any properties, really.
Have what you need. I'll help you find who does.
Still haven't found any properties.
Just toss that on my
I'll buy that, I guess.
Pot it to your door.
Still no properties, though. Let's go to Trash Town. But you know what? Sabretooth, if we get the Transform node or the Diamond Fang skill here, transforming a Shiny Fang would be pretty good for us. And this skill would also be great for us as well. How much upgrading we're doing on these Piggles.
I've come too
Alrighty.
to let you stop me.
And we got the Bronze Pelt. Classic. No thanks. Let's get us
People first,
items. Come on.
profit 10.
What is with these pulls, man? I don't want to buy that. I want a property, dude. do the $2 and a silver tier loot. And this is where I'd put my weapon, if I had one. Guess we'll go with the fight. And its income. Okay, well, we got kind of screwed on that day. That's okay. Bit of a bummer, but that's alright.
In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
Alright, so let's see it. Burn setup on Mac. Not as much of a regen setup as maybe Sunlight Spear would want, but Eternal Torch should be putting out a decent amount of burn on its own there.
I take no apprentice.
Yeah,
None have proven
that's tough.
worthy.
It's looking like the second hit of this Premium Pickles doesn't go off before the kiosk goes off, so we're not getting the extra 4 burn on it. Which is a tad unfortunate, but what can you do? Put that there, put that there. It's like at this point, do I just drop the pickles off the board and put this in, maybe? A little faster. You have some money. I mean, technically this is a property if I wanted to sell it for kiosk purposes.
Sylvia's got class. But no
Sure, I just need to put the property on the board, right?
silver.
Beast of Burden wouldn't even really be that bad of an item to put on the board either, but I'm just kind of looking for properties and hoping.
Come
See what
no
Keena's
weapons,
got.
Leave with big bargains.
When you use an adjacent property, You never know. There could be some shenanigans with Keychain. Getting a little cramped on inventory space, though.
I'm so
And Pen FT is also good for a setup like this. Okay. How do we make this work? Fortunately, I think it's dropping this. A bit of a bummer. But here we are. It goes off faster. Doesn't scale the healing anymore. That's the issue. I think we'll go with the Golem. Alrighty. It's a good amount of burn, right? 170 burn's pretty good, but there's other characters that can dish out a lot more burn than that.
Not all Jabalians are pacifists.
Alright, Oop, that's the wrong thing. Okay, you know what? This gives it 4 every 4. This gives it 6 every... Yeah, but it's half this value. Goodbye, friend. That's going there. I honestly don't know where that grave shot came from. Maybe I just got it from that last fight. I couldn't tell you. Let's upgrade
Sylvia and
NFT?
Oh,
Question mark?
love too big for the silver
4 value, or we could do the permanent 3 value here. Extra income and extra health every hour here. 9 value every 4 seconds. We'll do the 9 value every 4 seconds.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
There are a lot of
I'll do Property Mogul, and I'm hoping that I start to see some properties. I could go to Kev's and hope for properties. I also bump this up by 2 value. Or I could get a cinders and put it on the matchbox, which is clearly burning for more. Come on, Kev, have some properties for me. Okay, there is one there. I'll take that. I'm sorry, Green Pickles L. Hello, lemonade stand. Goodbye, lemonade stand. Shielded weights. You know, I don't think I've ever had a shielded weights. And this is basically just a better Ganjo. So if you have an overheal setup, this is really good. But that said, I do not have an overheal setup, so I'm not going to bother with it. We did not find more than one property there. It's a bit unfortunate. That said, we do need a lot of money to be able to really buy and sell properties like that, so we might have to sell the rewards card soon just to start buying properties more. But it'd have to show up first for that to happen, so. The new laser security system is actually pretty scary. Without this heal scaling too, yeah, we're just doomed. Oh, we survived it. It didn't crit the second time around. It only had 16%, okay. Whew, that new laser security system is pretty spooky, man. Okay, we did not get the truffle. So we need to ditch one more of the smalls, maybe? Unfortunate as it is, it feels like it's almost gotta be Piggles, but okay. Alright, let's scale up our health a bit more. We just go to the shop, see what there is to see. Man, you're tempting, man. If I could get more crit chance on this matchbox. You're tempting, man. I think I will skip. Well, I'm not gonna find what I'm looking for in here, but I will check you out. Why not? I could boomerang for some loot. It's just a lot of bag space that I'm messing with around here right now. Alright, we're not playing Steam Ladle. I'm gonna stop kidding myself on that one. This one is still an option for us, so I'm gonna leave that over here. I'll buy the boomerang. And yeah, 188 is not a lot of damage, huh? Yeah, it's okay. Alright, can we beat this without these guys on the board? I guess if we're not playing Uwasha Wallybird, we don't really need to play the ATM. It's not really helping that much. You can just go like this, I guess, for this fight. Let's go Treasure Turtle. I think we should be able to do that. Ooh, you know, actually Sergeant Suds would have been pretty good. I went here because there's a potential ticket, but Sergeant Suds actually has that leftmost value skill. I think it's called Clean Storefront. Gives your leftmost item 20 extra value in combat. That would have been a really good skill pull for us.
It's all about motivation.
Alrighty. Oh, we got the ticket. Okay. That's actually great. Super great. And we got the cinders. Thank you, Boomerang. Okay, so now we want to put these guys in here. Could do this. Could do that. Make ATM actually useful somehow. The cinders on you, you bad boy. And let's gain... you know what? We have too many upgrades to pass up here. That's a good item too, man. Oh, there's so many good things. And I skipped out on the value. Derp.
Whoever said money
a good thing.
by class had neither.
Sorry, Yellow Piggles. You'll be missed. Hard to pass up putting that on the board now.
The Elder could see me now.
Gold tier skills, I think. When you use a weapon, your heal items gain 20 heal for the fight. That's fun. If we were to put obsidian on this matchbox after the temple event, that would be pretty good for scaling up a Washawali bird. When you sell the property, get a truffle helps a lot with getting Kiwas scaled up. That could be fun. I don't think I've ever played with this skill before.
Not all power has wisdom.
Alright, let's go pull and then possibly sell our rewards card. Yeah, okay. I think it's time to sell the rewards card. So here we're going to buy the small one first.
My palm.
Sell that. We get a truffle. We put that there.
Whatever that is for.
Buy this guy.
Pleases you.
Sell this guy. Get a truffle. Put that value into Kiwas. Oh, this is beautiful.
What should I do with it?
96. Just like that. Can we find a silver one? Oh, we can. Beautiful.
Then returns to gold. Like
Sell that. Sell that. 106. We can't make $24, right? If we sold all 4 of these, we could get $24. I think I'm good with keeping these things around, though. That's a bit greedy, I think.
are you sure?
106, though, that's not bad.
Noticed I'm huge? Hmm?
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Polaris.
Our skill game has been pretty weak thus far, so getting some unique skills is what I'm trying to go for. I'm not trying to go for like every other build you've ever seen, you know what I mean? This is interesting. Truffle-holic with Kiwas. Kind of feels like the ideal
Next time, boys. Less
item to
plunder,
get that with.
More plunder.
Because you're already selling properties for Kiwas scaling.
Moving up in the world.
Nice. Managed to hit one of the orange piggles there. Okay. We don't need this one either. See if I can find like a small vendor for these guys. Keep all this stuff over here. We don't have our rewards card anymore. Let's go Goldie and see if we can find either a property or a rewards card. You know what? That's just
Someone with taste.
all dandy with me. When you use a property, increase its value by 2 times this item's value for the fight. Interesting. You know, I don't think I've ever used that before. Could be pretty fun with Truffle-holic too. Alright. You have some properties, my man. Yet again, they're quite expensive. I guess I should have expected that though, right? I was hoping we could find maybe one medium one. But it's okay. I think I'll keep looking for the rewards card again. Technically, this is a property if I sell something.
Midsworth says I have to trade even when I don't care.
The property, we sell it,
Palm size,
we get a truffle.
boring size.
Beautiful. Happy with that. I open my bag, thank you. Actually, let's put in you and you and... You know what, screw it. A Washawali bird's not really helping out that much, right? I'm honestly surprised I haven't gotten rid of him yet. I might have to do that. There are probably more efficient things than a 5-second multicast to Washawali bird. With no scaling. At least at this point. Probably like if we pop out a
Like a nice
gold or a Diamond. Green premium piggle. Your non-vehicle items are reduced by 5% if you have a vehicle. Okay. Find a way to use that, I'm sure. Got gunpowder. And we got another orange piggle. There's a funny world where, like, we run that, that, but I don't think we need that many of them. I think I'll toss this one to the wolves. Do I want to upgrade any of this stuff to gold? Not really. Guess I could go for the boomerang. You know, let's do the boomerang. That's fine.
How I imagined my retirement.
Try to keep going with this loot item gain. We do have
The joy of
the temple expedition coming up on the next day. This guy here, this guy here. Should do. I will go income. Again, I'm tortured by this choice. I want to go and get more properties to buy, sell, but free loot I think I will take on this day. Oh, tragic. No feather, no insect wing. That is tragic. Alright. What manner of craziness have we assembled on this board?
We're out to
Unfortunately, the Uwashawali bird is suffering a bit
squabble with nobody.
by not having that multicast, but I think the Kiwas is eating a little better because of it. How much is this shuriken gonna hurt? Not that much. I think we're good.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo with me.
Interesting board. 52% crit, 82% crit, 32. Huh. Well, I guess it did scale up, right? Okay. It's a crit build, but an interesting crit build. You crit with an item, it gains more crit chance. I mean, I like the idea, for sure. I think you might need some slightly stronger weapon base damage on that day, though. So we upgraded the other orange piggles. We got a premium one. Okay. I think we're good with that. Let's put this in, and we'll put it here. Now we have 2 items value stacking. It's pretty cool. Oh, we might even just plop this bad boy in there for good measure. Say we're done with the Uwashawali bird. Maybe we even sell this. You know what? Let's do it. Alright. I'm realizing just now I'm thinking about those items that I was shown earlier. And I think that that streaming setup might have been really good. I probably should have taken the streaming setup. I might have to find another one of those. We'd have perfect crit on the Kiwas immediately. I forgot the boomerang. Oh, I forgot the boomerang. Nuts. Okay, we'll try to get the boomerang on the next one. Okay, bar of gold's fine. We'll hold on to these 2. You never know what enchant we're about to get. And we will put the thing onto you. And let's not forget the boomerang this time, shall we? Put the pen FT in over this one. We're not using any relics, so we shouldn't charge up Komats. I think we should be fine.
Works of lost peoples. Are you worthy of their
We don't have any enchanted items, so I'm assuming this doesn't go too crazy against us. At least I would hope. He's got so much regen.
It appears you are.
Okay, you know what? Never mind. I should never go to Komat's. How did he scale so much regen on this? Regen item. Got it. Wow. Rest in peace. Komat's kicks ass. You just never know. You just never know. Rest in peace to my loot item as well. Should have just gone to the middle guy. Of course, we always win against him, right?
This world is
I'll go skills over small items here.
You must find the quiet.
When you buy a property, get a chocolate bar and a spare change. First 3 times you use a non-weapon each fight, charge a weapon. We could put obsidian on this, maybe? Alright. I'm banking on getting obsidian. I got obsidian. Love that. Okay, so we didn't get either of these things. We got money for that. We didn't get any of that, and we're probably not playing this if I had to guess. Maybe we are. Boop, bang, bop. We don't want to charge up the boomerang, we want to charge up the kiwas.
Big for you to steal.
Weird, but
This,
it's
situation?
something. We got a valuable enchant, so that's all that we can really ask for. We are burning faster than he's burning. He is shielding quite a decent bit. I think we're just fine here. He's got a silver ball blaster on day 9. When does this shield? Just whenever it goes off? He's banking on this guy, turning that flying. Yeah, that's a little bit rough for sure. See the idea with the icicle for invigorating cold, though.
Quality.
Did we upgrade the other orange one? Wow. That's lovely. That is something right there. Imagine they were all enchanted, though. Alright, we're looking for properties, so let's go medium and look for some of those. There's one of them.
Free. I like the exercise.
Too bad I didn't get the chocolate bars. This is also a property.
Really gonna enjoy that.
Any more in here? Ooh. So sauna's actually something that we could play on board for
If it's
sure,
not
but
for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
screw all that. Streaming setup. Adjacent non-property items have crit chance equal to their value. We are definitely getting that. I'm not passing that one up this time. And we are putting it in next to you for sure. Don't need this anymore. Let's go with that. And I guess that's that. We don't really have an item to put over here for the extra crit chance. We could put Matchbox over there, but then what would that look like? This? You know? I don't hate that. I did kind of like giving this all of the burn from both of the piggles, but this is just fine. Interesting. Okay. I'm good with that. There are, like, maybe 2 properties that are weapons. I am gonna do my first transform of the run.
I bet you could have sworn.
See what we can get here. Dragon Tooth. 10 damage for $3 on luxury Kiwas. Guess I could put it in with the boomerang as well. I don't know. Probably this. Fortunately. I think we can clear Frost Reed Champion with this. He freezes all non-weapons, so we still get to get the scale off. And then big hit comes in.
Good fighter. Impressed.
Yeah, we like it. Property. Nice. Nice. Okay, we don't need crit chance on this. I was actually just about to put it on there, but we don't need it there. Sell the property, put the value into you. Boomerang back here, sell this guy, put this here. This goes back over here. This goes here. Next to this, and for now we can play that on the board, or we could play this on the board. We're gonna play that on the board. Alright. Yeehaw!
Cast aside your dextroments.
Property.
Use that for the good of all.
And property.
Friend, but I'm glad you
A little bit of brainless buy-sell action. Are you a property? No, you are not. Hello, property.
guided me to what you needed.
Oh wait, before we sell this, let's buy the loop.
Glad we could share this experience together.
Put that on over there. Alright. Looking good. Feeling good. Can we get any value skills here? Pull down on your properties. No. Properties and toys. No. Property. No. You gain gold. Permanently gain max health equal to the amount of gold gained. Your weapons have damage equal to your income. Your leftmost heal item has heal. Unfortunate. Did not find the extra value skills. Yeah, we can afford one big property here. Or we could afford both if we play it smart.
Didn't think you had the coin for it.
I just don't want to have to min-max that hard to sell off some of this other stuff for it. I could sell like both of these, but I think I'd rather keep generating the money every day than do that. Alright, so we want this here.
Are you sure?
Hopefully we can get mixed message up to diamond as well. That would be a big pickup for us. Alright. Got shield scaling. But we blasted him with that first hit. Holy cow.
More plunder.
Dang. Bada bing. Streaming setup is working. This is the first time I've ever used streaming setup, so I'm actually super glad that I'm able to kind of show it off here. Never used it before. Seems like a pretty good way to use it. Alright, luxury tents. They're pretty expensive, but they're getting the job done so far. Go for that, sell that, sell that. Could buy you. 12 value. Get the money back pretty much right away if we put it in for a fight. Gonna skip on that. We'll go loot here. Man, just a silver wing. I'm almost tempted to just take the 3 burn and put it on the matchbox. Ah, screw it. We'll take any CDR we can get for this guy. You go here, and then you are coming out. You are coming out, and you are going in there. We will go to the Primordial. We like Wake Up Call. I've never had it before, but this seems like a really good build for it. Come on, Wake Up Call. Never had it, so the odds are up there, right? Oh! Do I even take this, honestly? Just seeing those guys in the back makes me laugh. I don't really care. Non-weapon item could be a property, and it is! Beautiful. Let's do gold tier loot item. Not what we're looking for. All good. And the loot item we got here wasn't very good either. Is what it is. Alright. Improve your shield items. Buddy, have you seen my board? What shield items? Unfortunately, we do not have any of those. So this is a whiff. Guess we'll just go to the small shop. Maybe we can find our rewards card again? Not meant to be, unfortunately.
Shall I?
Found our matchbox upgrade. Stopwatch could be decent if I could get it to go off faster than 11 seconds. Like, this goes off when they have a bunch of burn on them, then maybe. But I think for now we'll just rely on our big crit number hitting and killing.
To learn the lesson.
No spammy heals, no spammy heals. He's got heals. They're not super spammy. It did happen after I hit him with my
I
hit.
think you've hurt my
Nah, we're good.
feelings.
Good enough burn.
Sure you
Not
may
spammy
have
enough.
done.
It's not a very big vat either. Does slow a lot though. Does slow a lot. Alright, this is potentially the last day. I'm looking pretty good right now. Alright, Pole, you probably have some properties for me. Let's see.
I would give it
One.
but Tiny Andy says that's wrong.
Bing, bong, bing. Bing,
Dust in my
bong,
but
bing. Alright. Next page of properties, please.
this money. What should I do with it?
And we'll buy you too. Now here, I will buy and sell some weapons.
Buy my weapons. And
Ooh.
fight.
Actually not even bad.
Stories. Then come back and tell me.
I was gonna buy more weapons, but these weapons are also properties,
When you carry my
so...
weapon, I fight alongside you.
You're not a property, right? Yeah, so... To buy Bob, I need a lot of money. This is potentially the last day, and I think I am willing to give up these piggles here. What else am I willing to give up? I need to have a property in my board for Beast of Burden to work, right? As a sell for a property. I think I'm willing to get rid of this guy now at this point too.
Make me proud.
Needs to go here, this needs to go here. Property, sell that bad boy. Put this here, sell that bad boy. Alright, I'm gonna hoard these up for a minute. Okay. And maybe you have another one. You never know. Okay. Not gonna happen there. Could sell these now, but you never know. I could find an upgrade to the Kiwas before the end of the day. Now that I have the bag space, I'm fine doing this, I think.
Yes.
I'll go Lord of the Waste because we have a guaranteed crit. That, and there are a few good drops here. That's a big number though. Has at least half a player health bar. We have a lot of health stacking on this board as well, with Property Mogul, Backroom Dealings, and Healthy Tip. So we're getting 50 health every time we buy a property, 25 every time we just go to a store, and every time we gain money back from selling our stuff, we're getting that as health as well. I think I'll just settle for the skills vendor here. Yeah, mixed message is great. We get to charge this an extra 3 seconds now. Oh, but I get to eat my words here because I could have just saved those for an extra second.
Well,
And, well, no, that's fine, that's fine.
my work is for the glory of Samasca.
I don't know why I was holding on to those in the first place. This only changes the property sell value, so I didn't need to hold on to those. I needed to hold on to the properties I had before.
Reward the peaceful, punish the
Sorry if any of you were yelling at your screen telling me that.
I can feel our
Alright.
energies resonating.
This does help out with this, though. That's good. We're gonna need to find a silver one if we have hopes to buy it here. Fortunately, not meant to be. That's okay. This is potentially the last fight. So we've got a streaming setup giving our luxury luxury kiosk 332% crit chance, which is a bit overkill, if you ask me. We've got mixed message. This is charging this guy 6 seconds, so he definitely gets to go off at least once. First time our items go off, pretty much just goes off. We've been scaling it with Truffleholic. Every time we sell a property, it gains value with its intrinsic, and then we're getting extra value on it with a gold truffle every time, and then we're just scaling our health. I would have liked to get a vehicle on the board at some point. I guess we could have left Bob on the board, but he has a weapon, and I would rather charge the kiosk than anything else. So no weapons allowed on the board other than kiosk.
I'd be happy to repair it.
Okay, we're not slowing. He is slowing quite a lot, though. We're looking good.
Hey, you broke
Not
my
quite
barrel.
fast enough to beat the kiosk, man. Big whack. Big bonk. Unfortunately, big numbers does not work with lightning rod. It's not an active item, so you don't get any crit chance on it. Reserve shield does work with this. It does have diamond, slow, and steady, which is kind of what you want for lightning rod, but honestly, if you're running this without something else to scale your damage, it's going to be a little rough. Guess you've got lightning butterfly too. That's tough, man. I would almost just want to scale. I guess the slows are better. Very strong lightning rod board. I think the one thing that sometimes is missing from lightning rod boards is like a way to defend yourself. And this one's definitely looking like that was the case. There's just no defense on it. You've got to have something more than just reserve shield defense grid for your defense.
If the elder could see
Man,
me now.
we just committed super hard to these piggles and this burn idea. And I'm assuming that we got a lot of extra HP out of these 3 skills right here. It's hard to tell for me sometimes on Pig, because I feel like on Pig I just oftentimes have more health than I do on other characters. But that does feel like we got a decent amount of health out of those 3. Just a smart use of money all around. And I played a game off camera before this on Pig, and I only got up to a silver victory, so we got 20 chests to open on the dot. Let's open them all up in 2 10-pack opening glory. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you very, very much for getting here. I highly appreciate you. Drop a sub if you're new. And we just got our very first soundtrack, I think. Daughter of the Waves. We'll play with that on Vanessa. That is only a couple days away. Hopefully I remember to do that. That is my first sound pack that I've ever unboxed. That's fun. Well, like I said, y'all, drop a sub if you're new. Highly appreciate you if you made it to the end of the video. I will see you all tomorrow on Mac. Bye-bye.